Differentiation. Make sure you differentiate your coverage. Your coverage is longer than most used car warranties. It's 6 months, 7,500 miles. Most used car warranties are 1, 2, or 3 months at max.
3.3 is common.
Powertrain only. All right. I already went through bullet point number 1. You know, if somebody says, well, how does this differ from factory certification? You can say this. With a factory certified, if I buy a Honda, factory certified Honda, where can I get the vehicle fixed? At a Honda store only. Buy a Ford certified vehicle at a Ford store only. All right. Where can many independent limited warranties be used? Only at the selling dealer. Deductibles, Motortrend is 100, factory deductibles run the gamut, and some of the independent warranties have deductibles from $200 up to 50% deductible. The Motortrend certified reconditioning process. Every dealer will tell you they inspect their vehicles, but those inspections are not all equal. If I trade a Honda into the Ford store, they may retail it, but they can't certify it. So what sort of inspection do you think it'll go through?
They read the dealership.
Safety inspection. Does it start, stop, and steer? Okay, they're not going to do anything close to an inspection like this. All right? If the vehicle doesn't pass, we don't certify it. If something on here is going to be so expensive to fix, and it does happen, we're not going to certify it. We send it to the auction. You know where it ends up?
Some other dealership.
At our competitions. In fact, I'll look at a customer and say, Jessica, you may have seen some of our rejects if you've been shopping around. Okay. All right. Well, by the way, for the crew, because they can't certify, so they don't need to fix it. All right. All right. We invest money in our Motortrend certified vehicles so the customer won't have to after the sale. Next page. We don't just inspect our vehicles, we guarantee them with a limited warranty. The customer can be assured they are purchasing a quality used vehicle when it's Motortrend certified. You should know what your store spends on average to recondition and certify, and that's about $2,500. You should have access to the visual aids that will provide necessary evidence. Now, Ashley, are the actual inspection forms, are they still in the glove compartment? They are.
The yellow paper?
Yes. All right, I would show the actual inspection to your customer. I mean, this is a showpiece, but then when they picked out a vehicle and you're showing it off or demonstrating it, look in the glove compartment.
Or the center console.
Or the center console, and there should be a copy of the actual inspection in there, okay?
And if you show it off like you should and you don't sell the car, put it back.
Good point.
But I know that frequently doesn't happen, or they get stepped on or ripped up or rained on or whatever. If you're in a car that doesn't have it, ask your managers to pull it up in the scan docs, because compliance is supposed to scan in a copy of it, and your managers can go to Google Drive and find a copy of it and print it out for you. So if you don't find it in the center console or the glove box, just get it from one of your managers.
Now, the most important part of the training.